G'day guys, and welcome to the channel. This is TJ's Motovlogging Adventures. This is a channel that I've been looking forward to making for a long time now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride around, talk to you guys about all sorts of adventures, checking out new places, talking about motorcycle related stuff, safety gear, all sorts of stuff. I finally got my bike, and it's a Yamaha FJR 1300, and what a beautiful bike it is. My plan is to ride around, check out all the new places, have adventures, and bring you guys along for the adventure. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to ride out to Lake Tinaroo, and I'll pull up and show you guys the bike, introduce myself a bit better, a bit more formally. And I live in the Atherton Tablelands region, and there's nothing better than jumping on the bike on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning and going for a beautiful ride up the coast road to Port Douglas and all the little towns in between, and visiting, you know, all sorts of places, coffee shops, touristy places, beautiful waterfalls, you name it. We're going to be having a look at it, checking it out. I'll be bringing you guys along for the adventure, and every week hopefully we'll be able to touch on something new. A quick funny story. In 1999 Suzuki brought out the Suzuki Hayabusa, and oh my goodness, I have just been blown away by that bike ever since 1999. I have had it on my wish list. I'm going to buy a Busa. I'm going to buy a Busa. I've watched a million videos, looked at a million pictures, read a heap of stuff about it. And the funny thing is, recently when I finally found myself in a position where I could buy a bike again, a good friend of mine, Big Ash they call him, and he gives me a call and he says, "Trev, I hear you're buying another bike." I said, "Yeah, I am, Big Ash. I'm pretty keen to finally get that Hayabusa that I've always wanted." And he says to me, "Well, Trev, I've got a bike for you to test ride." And I said, "Oh yeah, that sounds good, mate. What is it?" He says, "It's my FJR. I'm selling my FJR 1300. And I said, "Oh, Big Ash, that's not really what I'm after. I know it's a beautiful bike, mate, but kind of always had my heart set on the old Suzuki Hayabusa." And he said, "Well, Trev, what are you going to use the bike for, mate?" And I said, "Well, I'm going to go around each weekend, and whenever I get a spare moment, and I'm going to visit new places, do sleepovers, take my filming gear with me, and do some motovlogging, do picnics, and take my lovely fiance Elise out for rides and picnics and all sorts of stuff." And he said, "Well, Trev, you need to come and take my FJR for a ride." I said, "All right, buddy, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's do it." So I cruise on down to Cairns, and he throws me the keys, and we go for a ride up to Port Douglas. And I tell you what, I was blown away when I rode that bike. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Comfortable, powerful, all sorts of little niceties, I suppose you call it, like ABS brakes, gear position indicators, 2 trip meters, what else, side panniers and top box, which I always thought was a bit granny looking, but you know what, when you're out and about, there's nothing better than being able to store your gear when you get off and go for a walk around the markets and all the little beautiful places we have to visit up here. So yeah, long story short, I bought the FJ, I bought the Hero 5 Black, and now it's time to have some fun, make some videos, have some adventures. Alrighty, we're nearly at Tinaroo. Once we get up here, I'll hop off the bike and show you guys, introduce myself properly, show you guys the bike, and yep, let's do that. I'm going to take you guys down to the base of the dam, of the Tinaroo Dam wall, and just show you where they released a little bit of water through to keep the creek going. And next to that is the little hydroelectric plant that we have out here, which all the water that's released for irrigation purposes runs through the little hydro plant, generating a little bit of free power. Man, this is a nice spot. Okie dokie. Here is Tinaroo Dam wall. Not a lot of water on the other side of that wall. There's the hydroelectric plant, and that's the channel. That's all the water that goes for the irrigation, the local farms. And man, they are not releasing much water into the river at the moment. Alrighty, let's park the bike right here, I reckon. This looks like a beautiful spot.
G'day guys, and welcome to TJ's Motovlogging Adventures. My name's Trev, or TJ, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a YouTube channel where I'm going to be riding around sunny North Queensland, showing you guys around, taking you guys along for the adventure, and checking out new places and experiencing new things. A lot of the time it'll be just me. Sometimes it'll be me and my mates, and other times it'll be me and my lovely fiancée Elise. And so what we're going to be doing is riding around, checking out coffee places, checking out beautiful locations, and taking photos, checking it out, experiencing new things. It's going to be fun, it's going to be exciting, it's going to be great. Also, whilst I'm going to be on YouTube, I'm also going to be on Facebook. And so what I'll be doing is, it'll be a Facebook channel which is of the same name, TJ's Motovlogging Adventures on Facebook. When I'm at new locations, I'll be uploading photos, videos, funny little jokes, any sort of fun things that we're doing at the time. And I'd really love you guys to interact, put on some comments, put up some jokes, put on some funnies. Let's have a good time, let's have a great time doing this. It's gonna be fun, everyone's gonna love it, and I just really hope you guys come along for the adventure, because it's gonna be great. Alright, welcome to the channel. We'll be bringing out a video every week, constantly, every week. Video. I'll be talking about all sorts of stuff, bikes, safety gear, different places to visit, you know, whatever's on my mind. It's gonna be great. Okay, so welcome to the channel, and I hope you guys come along for the ride. Alright, see yous.